All right, people been asking for this, so I'm making it. Sorry it took me so long. This is the tutorial on basically how to do model edit mods and what to do and what not to do. So for this video, for the example, I'm going to be making Super Saiyan Bardock, so that's already on my list. So what you want to do is either go to a non-modded AFS you have, or your backup, and open it and grab the character you want and the parts you want to take from other characters. So for me, I'm making Super Saiyan Bardock, so I'm going to grab Bardock's model and Super Saiyan Goku's model since I need Goku's hair. Alright, so Super Saiyan Goku, his ID is 001. If you need help, there's an ID list in the Discord. And Bardock, I think, is 30 something. Yes, 37. And here is Bardock. So you'll export what you want to whatever folder you're using. I made a folder already, pre-made. And here he is. And what you want to do is make a folder for these two characters. So I'll make one for Bardock and make a folder for Goku Super Saiyan. Next thing you'll need is Game Assets Converter. It's in the Discord. It's in Resources. It is at the top. It's right here. You click this link. You click this link, it'll bring up the GitHub page. You click over here on the right hand side. You download it. Current version is version 2.2.6. There might be a newer version soon, sooner or later. You download that and you'll be good. You're also going to need 3ds Max, which is also in the Discord, or if you have it, use it. And that's all you'll be needing for this tutorial. As long as you know how to install mods, normally that's all you'll need. I'm not going to explain how to install mods in this video. Alright, so next what you want to do is open Game Assets Converter. I have a shortcut down here. And you want to press export. You're exporting the model out of these files. So you want to select the SPR, which is the S first, the IRM, which is the I, and the VRM, which is the V of the character you're exporting. So that was Goku, so I'm going to export him into this folder. If you get any errors here when exporting, the character is either bugged or it is currently not able to be exported. There are a few characters like this. They will be fixed, do not worry. They should be fixed in the next update of the tool. Now I'm going to export Bardock. And now you can close this. As you can see, Bardock, all his stuff is in here. He's been exported. Goku Super Saiyan has also been exported. Now the easiest thing to do is to go up here and copy this. Just copy that up there so that you can get to it easily. You don't need this open anymore, as long as this is your backup. This is where you, if you're getting this from like your raw game, then you can leave that open since you'll be importing it. So now you want to open 3ds Max. You want to click down here, this arrow in the corner over here, bottom right hand corner. Alright, so what you want to do is press import, go to up here, file, go to import, paste paste this down here, go into your folder and import Goku first. Since I'm taking parts from Goku, I'm importing him first. But if your computer can handle having two 3ds Max windows open at once, then you can open two and just do it that way. Alright, so these are your settings that you want to have. You want to file content to be add. All this should be the same. All this should be exactly the same as mine. This should be exactly the same. Like if yours is any different from this in the bone creation tab, change it to these. Another thing is scale factor. Yours might be checked. As long as your scale factor says 1.0, you are fine. If it does not say 1.0, uncheck automatic and click through these until yours says 1.0. Okay, you want to press OK and wait for the model to load. Alright, as you can see, Goku's model here, it's loaded. Click front, and you want to go and look at them. If you try to zoom in and does this, just click over here to perspective, click viewport clipping, and put this down, and now you can zoom in as much as you want. Now for me, I just need Goku's hair. That's all I need. That's all I need from this. So again, click this. I'm gonna click this up here. Make sure these are all the same. This should be the same as where mine is. All these should be highlighted, the same ones. And this tab right here down at the bottom should be selected on this. It should not be this. It should not be this. It should be this. If this window is not here for you after you click this, let me know. I will help you. All right. So for me, all I need to do is take Goku's hair. So all I need to do is open, well, I'll do this. Open this folder and you'll select, let's see. Select body and select body and select child nodes, and select this ear. You can delete it. Since I'm not using that, I can delete it. For face, do the same thing. I don't need the face. I can delete it. I just need Goku's hair. And what you'll do now is you'll save and just call it SSJ Goku hair. Now, if your PC cannot handle having 2 instances of 3ds Max open, do this now. You're going to want to click the hair, scroll down a bit, or it should be right here, and you're going to want to make a screenshot of every single bone that the hair has, okay? Every single bone. And then you're going to go down here, click advanced parameters, click save, and put this in the same folder as the mod, and name this whatever the bottom part is. So I'm naming it Super Saiyan hair. And save it. And then all you would do now is press reset, press don't save, and let it reset. Now I don't need to do that since I can have 2 instances of Max open. So I'm going to do I'm going to slash this down for now, open my other Max window, and import Bardock's model. After you reset, if you're only using one Max tab, after you press reset, just do exactly what I'm doing. Import, go to your main model, go to it, make sure all your settings are the same, press OK. All right, now Bardock is loaded. Now all you have to do, is basically, if there's something you don't want, see, since I'm importing Bardock's hair, let me just change the perspective, viewport clipping, so that I can zoom in. I do not need this hair. I do not need his hair, so I'm removing his hair. I don't need the scouter either, so I'm going to be removing the scouter. Now, to remove a scouter, what you want to do is you want to open the hierarchy over here and scroll down into head, open the head, and where it says scouter on, just select it and delete. Now if there's nothing else that screams scouter over here, all right, yeah, so you should be good. Now you want to click import, merge, and that file that you just exported, or that you just saved, whatever you just saved, import it, or merge it, I should say. Yeah, merge. Super Saiyan Goku's hair. You want to do this, click up here and scroll down to get exactly what you want, select influences, and click OK. When this pops up, click apply all duplicates and skip. One of the hairs has been merged is turned to the following objects in the scene. Do you want to? Alright, yeah, when that pops up, also press yes. Alright. Next, you have to move it around. So click collapse all, collapse to edible poly, or collapse all and an edible poly. And then when you click these dots and press Control Ctrl A and click up here. Move it up or wherever you want it to be at. All right, so for Bardock as an example, since this doesn't line up that well, what you're gonna want to do is this: line up the bottom. Like if you're doing Super Saiyan Bardock, this is what specifically you would do. Line up the bottom, zoom in as close as you can. You would select this vertice and click this 3, and then right click it and click vertex. So now it'll magnetize 2 vertexes. Just like the way I like to do it. You can do it freehand if you want to. It's just easier for me this way. Alright, now, so I can see that the back is lined up and the sides are lined up somewhat, but this front definitely is not. So what you want to do is click isolate selection. You can turn this off up here, and you want to select everything, specifically for Bardock's hair now. Select everything except for what you just edited. So press Control A and then hold Alt and just select what you don't want to have selected. Alright, so you see how back here looks kind of warped, right? So what you're going to want to do is isolate again, deselect everything, and just for the things that look warped, just modify them. Best way to do that is to, like, see them left-sided, so click up here and then click left, or I think you just click the L key, really, just so that it's all straight. Now, the next step I would have you do is to move the bones where they need to go. That's only if you care about hair physics. And I think for that, I would advise you to be able to have 2 max windows open. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm not going to include that, just because I don't know how many of you can do it. But if you do want it, just leave a comment and I will make it. But just to make this a lot easier, say you don't, if you can't make another max window, that's fine. Your hair just won't have hair fix. So what you want to do next is click this tab here, type in skin, and then now that it's skin, click add, and you want to type up here face. You want to click face, control, and click null at the same time, and then select. Now to make sure that this works, you want to click this, click that, and then click Control A, and then scroll down here and click this little icon right here. And as long as face has a 1 next to it, you're good. That means the hair will not go flying anywhere. All right, everything's good, everything's done. So now if I export this, it should just work. Pretty sure. Just make sure everything. All right, now what you do is you'll export, don't save. Well, you can save it. If you want to come back to this and edit, make some more edits, press save, and then call it what you want. I'm calling this Super Saiyan Bardock. Save it. But what you need to do to be able to put it in the game is export, click export, the same place as Bardock's model. Just call it Bardock Super Saiyan and save it there. Wait for it to load. All right, your settings want to be exactly like this. Okay, you want these exact settings. Nothing up here should be changed. If you want these exact settings, press OK. It should be good. Now you can slash this down for now. I don't need this open at the moment. So now make a folder with the name of the mod you want to make. So Bardock Super Saiyan. And then you want to open the game assets converter once more, copy this location, click import this time, type the file location here. Here's Bardock Super Saiyan FBX. And now you want to go into the folder you just made, and now it's asking you to save the SPR file. So name it whatever your mod name is. So Bardock underscore SSJ. Don't make the file name too long, and then do an underscore S. I'm gonna copy it, press enter. Now it's asking for the IO RAM, so you want to do the same thing, but at the end change the S into an I, save it again, and then same thing again, turn this S into a V and save. Press done, unless you want to add or remove any of these stuff. If you know what it is, press done. Wait for it to load. If any error pops up, read it and it'll tell you what's wrong. If you don't know what's wrong, leave a comment or join the Discord and I will be able to help you. No errors there, so press OK. You can close it, and now here he is. Here is Bardock Super Saiyan. Now, all you have to do now is import him into the game. So for me, my Bardock Super Saiyan is going to be over Raditz. I am taking Raditz out and replacing him with Bardock. I'm going to give Bardock Super Saiyan transformations, all that. Not in this video, but that's what I'm going to be doing. So, open the AFS, find the character you want to replace it over. In my case, it's going to be Raditz. Do Bardock Raditz, here he is. Put the I over the I pack, the S over the SZ pack. If it says this exact message, click no. And if it says this, click yes. Press OK. Yes again. And now you want to rebuild, because some of these are too big or too small. So you want to type in the character code that you just put the mod over. In my case, Raditz, he's 038. So it's 038. Let's see. This one's green. So I need to lower this down from 835 to 737. 73723. That's as close as I'm gonna get. All right, this one's red. This middle one's red, so it's fine. This last one I gotta change from 657 to 522. Oops, I made it go up. All right, it needs to be 52227. So go up one more. Okay. Regenerate the AFS. I have a copy on my desktop where I regenerate, so you regenerate that there. Press OK. You can close this. Close that. and then click and drag the AFS that you just regenerated back into your game. Not over your backup, but back into your game. And you can reopen it. And now you can reinstall the mod once more. Now that you've resized the slot. Close this, and now you can plug in your controller, which is what I'm doing. Now, no crashing means good.
I'll teach you to look down on me.
And there he is.
In that case, come fight me. I won't hold back.
Yeah, here we are. Now, all you would have to do is go and edit his textures. I've already made a texture tutorial from the channel. Edit his textures so that, you know, it looks how you want, of course. And it'll be all good.
I'll kill you quickly.
Alright, thank you for watching. I hope this helps you. Have any questions, leave a comment or join the Discord. I am free to help. This should be going up the same day. I appreciate the support. Like, comment, subscribe, and you have a nice day. Peace.